Do you know your cosmic address? Is your stress making your kid fat? And we're bringing it Gangnam style. All that and more coming up on the Daily Orbit. Hello and welcome to the Daily Orbit. I'm Emerald Robinson. And could I please get your cosmic address? Wait, do you know your cosmic address? Well, if you don't feel bad. A new study shows that the majority of Generation X-ers can identify Earth's location in the universe. Scientists showed a group of adults a spiral galaxy image from the Hubble Telescope and asked them to identify it. Only 43% were able to correctly identify it as a galaxy similar to our own. And in case you didn't know, our solar system is located about 2/3 of the way out on one of the arms of the spiral galaxy and would be one of the smallest white dots in the image. The more you know. Like, that kind of sounds like an after-school special. And speaking of after school, are you one of those parents who shoves a box of chicken nuggets in the back seat as you rush through the drive-thru after sitting in the school pickup line forever? That just sounds stressful. Well, researchers at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia recently discovered that increased parental stress is related to higher rates of childhood obesity and fast food consumption, along with lower rates of physical activity. Single-parent households were found to have the highest childhood obesity rate, and those with financial difficulties ranked lowest in physical activity. Researchers say there needs to be increased intervention and training on coping to decrease parental stress. So take a breath and try to relax for your kids. For those parents who are trying to not only avoid the fast food, but even go one step further and feed your kids organic fare, you might find this study interesting. Researchers reported that current evidence does not show any meaningful nutritional benefits from eating organic compared to conventionally grown foods. Organic foods have an equal number of vitamins, minerals, proteins, and other nutrients as conventional foods, but are lower in pesticide levels and are less likely to be contaminated with drug-resistant bacteria. Scientists say that there just really isn't any more benefit to organics than that, and you may be paying more for no added nutrition. Researchers say there's no harm in eating organic, but that they want to provide parents with the information that will allow them to make wise choices. And today it looks like it's really all about the kids. Here's some good news. Kids still like to read. With all the social networking and gaming, I've been getting a little worried about our future generation's love of literacy. However, a new survey shows that kids aren't just likely to reach for a book in their spare time, but they're also more likely than us big kids to do just that. The survey also found that most still visit the local library to find a book, and they're nostalgic about good old paper, not ready to completely switch to an e-reader world. I'm glad the younger generation feel that way. As much as I love technology, I really do have a soft spot for books. Finally, about 30 years after the robot dance was cool, or well, if it was ever really cool, there's actually a robot doing the robot dance. Meet CHARLI 2, America's first full-size autonomous robot able to bust a move. CHARLI breaks it down Gangnam style.
Oppan Gangnam style. Gangnam style. Oppan Gangnam style.
Standing 5 feet tall, the robot is able to keep himself upright and even picks himself up when he falls over. But a dancing career doesn't look to be in CHARLI's future. He'll be shipped off to the Navy to fight fires and protect humans from other dangers. Well, that does it for the Daily Orbit. Let's bust it Gangnam style.
Gangnam style. Oppan Gangnam style.